Hi, I wanted to talk about BitChute because at present it's pretty much the only alternative, viable alternative to YouTube. Now I've been on BitChute practically when it started. I've got almost 1,000 subscribers, so I'll link to my BitChute channel down below, and you can check it out, subscribe, all that sort of jazz. But there's still a few issues with BitChute, and a huge one which I'll get into. Now, of course, I've got my videos on many different places. A lot of you people say, oh, why don't you move off YouTube to somewhere else? Well, that's just nuts, right? I know there's all sorts of issues with YouTube lately, and come January it's going to be even worse, and things like that with the new kid directed videos. And I've done a video on that. Anyway, that moving completely away from YouTube is complete channel suicide for any channel, regardless of who you are, because YouTube is still the #1 place to find and build an audience. Although it depends on what stuff you're talking about. Your audience could be, and your search engine ranking and Google foo and all that YouTube foo can be greatly restricted. Anyway, we won't get into the details, but so I've been using BitChute almost since it started, like over a year and a half or something, and it is pretty much the only viable alternative in terms of video upload and building an audience and getting comments and all, finding an audience and things like that as a direct alternative. Now, I also, for donkey's years, I've been on Vimeo as well, but I only sort of like batch upload videos. I've got 1,225 videos there on Vimeo, but Vimeo is actually still the best platform if you want to upload high quality content, as in not just the quality of the content, but high visual quality content, because it's got a much better bit rate than YouTube. So, for uploading films and things like that, Vimeo is actually a better platform, but there's no audience on Vimeo, so I'm there. Technically, I've got a few videos on Dailymotion back. I've done a video back in the day, but I don't upload to there anymore. And I am on LBRY as well, but that's like more of an app-based blockchain type thing, but it's a similar sort of thing to BitChute, really. And since day one, like more than a decade ago, I've been uploading a 720p version of my videos to my own server, so you can download it. I've got an RSS feed on eevblog.com and stuff like that, and a couple of thousand people still watch using that platform. I did plan to get rid of it, but I don't know, I still keep it. So anyway, yeah, all my like 1,200 videos or whatever are on my own server. So I've been hosting my content from day one. I do have a Facebook page. So while my new posts actually do go there, let's have a look. You can go to my YouTube videos. They're automatically uploaded there, but I don't use Facebook really, so I don't follow any comments on there. So feel free to chat among yourselves. I might come in very occasionally, but basically all my content is automatically pushed over to there if you want to follow that, but it's not hosted on Facebook. It's my videos still link to my YouTube videos on there. So I've got my videos, and I think I might have them on a couple of other obscure platforms that have probably gone the way of the dodo. But I wanted to talk about BitChute, because BitChute is the platform everyone's talking about at the moment, and as I said, the only viable alternative. Now, a couple of technical things that aren't as good as YouTube, for example, they still only support 720p, so that's not great. It's good for like talking head videos and things like that, not good for someone like me who does teardowns and you want to see detail and stuff like that. Now, BitChute is great for creators because you set up your account, you put in your YouTube account, it'll automatically import your videos, it'll automatically import your thumbnails, your descriptions, your titles, everything, maybe even tags. I don't know, but it does everything for you. It's a complete turnkey solution. So there's no reason why a creator, and I encourage creators to be on here, there's no reason why you shouldn't have a BitChute account. You just set it up once and you can even just forget about it, and all your video is backed up on there, as I said, but in 720p. It's a lower res, lower bitrate version, and BitChute is basically a torrent type system where you're basically downloading from many different sources and things like that. So it is really quite cool, and the comment system is quite good. You can log in under various things. You can donate money, and you can set up, and you can link in your various donation systems as a creator and stuff like that. But the problem is, and I've debated this with the founder and owner of BitChute on Twitter quite some time back, took me a while to get around to making this video, is the number one problem with BitChute. When I try and encourage other creators to go over there, then, oh, they go over to BitChute. I've heard about this BitChute thing. They go over there and they're bombarded with this. This is the front page of BitChute. I haven't logged in, okay? It'll be different to you, but the problem with BitChute is that they do not curate content on their front page, because BitChute's philosophy is we don't care about your content, we don't touch it, it's a free speech platform, you know, yada, yada, yada. And I fully support that. That is absolutely fantastic. But the crippling problem, and the thing that will continue to cripple BitChute and will stop creators moving over to BitChute, is curation of content on the front page. First impressions matter, especially when you're trying to encourage content creators to come over. Like, I don't care about this sort of stuff. It doesn't offend me. So I can see the benefits of BitChute, which is why I'm on here, but I don't blame any content creator coming over here and seeing this for the first time and going, hey, I don't want anything to do with this BitChute. No way, that's for whack jobs, or whatever you want to insert term here. So let's take a look at what just happens to be on the BitChute homepage at the moment. Now, by default, it goes to the popular one. The popular one is not actually popular. It's, as you can see, uploaded 28 seconds ago, 42 seconds, 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. It's the latest content that's uploaded there. And let's have a look. Oh, we've got InfoWars, Uncensored, Last American Vagabond, don't know what that is, Infobase, Modern Financials, that sounds all right. Something about cars is there, military stuff, the trans files, okay, already we're into social issues and things like that. Liberty News, Northwest Liberty News. Well, you know, it's Jesus. Guildmaster, okay. Warning videos. I don't know what that dude's warning us about, but cringe videos, PewDiePie re-uploads. We've got Tucker Carlson. Let's have a look. Knowledge Power Incred. No idea what that is. Revisiting history of Pelham. No idea what that is. Atomic bombs. That might be interesting. Armor of God, spiritual warfare, caught on camera, anti-racist Hitler, Ku Klux Klan, stand up and be counted videos. Okay, great. Football, okay, Maradona, once again, InfoWars, the war room, because they've been banned from YouTube. You know, it's not particularly bad today, but we've already got Ku Klux Klan and Hitler, okay, on the front page. Planned Parenthood beats journalists. Is that some news thing? Hoax. We've got Holocaust denial stuff by the looks of it on the front page. Sprite, the fizzy drink for gays. BitChute exclusive. Okay. You know, look, I'm fully support people's right to say anything they damn well like. You shouldn't censor. YouTube should not be censoring videos unless they're deliberately inciting physical violence or something like that. You know, it has to be, like, I fully support, like, free speech, except with, you know, several very small limits in terms of, like, physical violence and things like that. People should be free to say and whatever they want. People should be free to comment and debate it and laugh at them. And, you know, the best thing you can do to this controversial material is to let them upload it, shine a light on it, let them make a fool of themselves, and, you know, let people comment and just ignore it. You don't have to watch any of this stuff. But this is the problem. I've just re-uploaded that. We've got MGTOW stuff, Computing Forever. Viva Frey, he's good. He's on there. He's a lawyer, talks about good things. Good to see him on there. And Voice of Reason, no idea, like some of the, I don't know. But, like, as you can see, like, this is not a great look. Sam's ex-Muslim on Islam. And, like, this is not what you want to see on the front page when you're like an up-and-coming platform and you're trying to encourage new creators to come over. And this is my debate. Just curate. Don't censor anyone, but curating content on your front page. Let's say you wanted to encourage tech channels like mine to come over. You might be prioritizing some tech videos on the front page, some gaming, some good news channels, and, you know, like latest news channels and things like that. You might, you know, if you want to encourage the makeup people to come over, you should be having some makeup stuff on the front page. Curate. Now, look, sure enough, let's go over to trending. Okay, we've got Styx Hexenhammer. He's over there. I think he's big on, he's one of the big BitChute creators or something. Commies harass senior citizen at Trump rally. Like, you know, this is Tommy Robinson. We've got all this controversial, InfoWars again, controversial stuff, which I don't have a problem. Like, I don't care. If I don't like something, I just won't watch it. Like, but, like, this is the trending thing, okay? Sure, and looks like there's that Sagan, is it? And then, yeah, sure, we can go over to the categories over here, but it doesn't show up that by default. Let's go over to science and tech, and you might get, you know, some stuff, more stuff that we're interested in. Ubuntu, flat Earth. We're already into flat Earth. You know, say what you want to say. You're like, I don't know whether that's pro or anti-flat Earth, but here's mine. There you go. I just uploaded mine 2 hours ago. So there you go. So this is today. So there's only, you know, there's not a huge amount of tech channels going over, and you wonder why. It's because the front page just scares everyone away. It's ridiculous. But Friday, oh, DefPom, there you go. DefPom's there. He's got his channel. Yeah, I think he just started it, maybe. But yeah, he's one of the few that I think I convinced to come over. Here we go. How to break your new signal gen Unity model. You know, so there's a few of our type of ones over there. Oh, the LED channel as well. That's the Spanish one, isn't it? So yeah, that's the tech channel. And I don't know, is there anything in like business and finance? Probably. Pay cash this week. Okay, you know, so you can, it starts to look better when you go into the categories. But the problem is this front page. There's InfoWars again. Alex Jones therapist. Like, you know, this is the main page that you're trying, self-inflicted genocide, like anti-white propaganda. Oh god, YouTube's going to have a field day with the keywords that it's getting from me on this thing. This will be demonetized. But yeah, this is the problem. And BitChute, although they've tried to understand what I'm getting at, they seem to think that this is, no, we can't do this. We cannot curate content on our main page. And please, I need people to convince them. Go and tag them on Twitter, do whatever. I'll put it down below for their Twitter account because they do read it, they do respond. The actual founder and developers of BitChute, they are responsive, but I tried to explain in a very lengthy Twitter exchange with them, like, you really should be curating content on your main page. It doesn't violate any of your, you know, free speech stuff like that. It's about encouraging creators to come over. And it's a real shame that BitChute is not better than this on the main page. Because if somebody saw, or if creators saw all stuff they're familiar with and it's safe and non-controversial and stuff on the main page, then they would, sign up. And it should be obvious. There should be a huge button here that says when, you know, YouTubers, like there should be a big button up the top saying, you know, are you a YouTube creator? Join now. It's seamless and we'll port all your videos and we'll auto-upload for them. Because it really is that easy. You set up an account, they pull everything over for you, albeit in 720p. But, you know, still, it's a set and forget thing. So every creator should be doing this, but I don't blame them when they look at the main page. And just go and refresh it yourself. Everyone's going to see something different, and I guarantee you it's not going to look like a relatively friendly place, unless you're like me and you just don't care. Like, you can ignore stuff like this. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down below, and certainly let BitChute know down below, because it's the only viable alternative at the moment, and I do not want BitChute to not take off and be popular. I want another viable alternative to YouTube. The community certainly needs it, and they're just shooting themselves in the foot by not curating the main page. Please let me know if I'm wrong. Should it be a free-for-all like this? Should it be, you know, just anything on the main page? Do you love having this on the main page? Please let us know. Or if you think I'm right, please let BitChute know. Anyway, enough rambling. Catch you next time.